Hi, welcome back to my vlog, Piece of Life. And if you are new here, hello. I hope you are safe and well. And if you're coming back, thank you so much. Hope you are doing well and keeping safe. I just wanted to give you a couple tips on staying safe when you're out and about. So watching the news, a lot of doctors are saying that definitely wear something as far as like a mask, that people should start wearing masks or something to kind of cover their nose and mouth when they're out. So again, your best protection is just staying home. But if you have to go out, I can do some grocery shopping. What I have been doing and what's been working for me, even before I heard this on the news today, I know Dr. Fauci had said like to use a scarf, but I've been doing this for like the past few weeks. So I just have a big scarf like this, and I start it like this and I wrap it around so I can do it a little bit tighter. And then when I'm out in the store, I can just lift it over my face and do my grocery shopping. I know it looks ridiculous, but what's happening is crazy. Like when you stop and think about it, it just seems like unreal. It's like a movie, but it's real and it's happening. And this can keep you safe. So again, you know, with any virus, it's like mouth, nose, protecting your like eyes. But this just, I just put it over my face and I just do my shopping. I mean, hopefully you're not in the store too long, so it shouldn't bother you. But again, the scarf sometimes it isn't as jarring as a mask. You know, I have people say, oh, I don't want to wear a mask, I feel embarrassed. It's like, who cares? Like, this is about your health. This is about other people's health. It's about the people that have to work, protecting them too. So just wearing something like this, I feel like is easy because it could just be part of your outfit and you put it on. And then the other thing is don't keep touching your face. Like don't keep pulling it on and off because that's where you can touch something. So my other thing too is I've been wearing gloves. So what I do is when I'm driving, when I get out of the car, I put my gloves on, then go into the store, do my shopping, and then I just ask to bag my own products because most of the people bagging aren't wearing gloves. So since I have my gloves on and I've been touching the products already, and then before I get into my car, I make sure to take my gloves off or touch the steering wheel, and I have a little disposable bag that I tie them up in, and then I put hand sanitizer on, and then I touch my steering wheel, go about my way, get home, and make sure I wash my hands first. So just wanted to keep that as a point. Like I think, and I just got these gloves. It's called Complete Home. I just got these from Walgreens. I don't think they're having a problem running out with gloves as far as I know, because everywhere I go they have gloves, and there's like 80 in here, and they were like, I think it was like maybe $5. So I don't think gloves are an issue. I know masks are. So the scarf has really worked. If you don't want to wear a full scarf, I don't know where you live, that might be too much. As far as like it's hotter outside, you can just take a normal bandana, like this is just a full one, and then I just kind of folded it in half, and you can just take this and then just tie it around. And the thing is that I can breathe fine because you're still getting air ventilation underneath, and so it's pretty easy. And then that's it. And again, the thing is, don't keep like trying to adjust it. Just leave it on, get your stuff done, make a list, make it nice. You're not going to be in the grocery store forever, but don't keep pulling it on and off. Like once you get it on and you get it on right, just leave it on, and that's all you do. Because I think the way you transmit like their worry is like a lot of people, I'll watch them wearing a mask and they keep on touching their face more than when they normally would. So once I put this on, I just leave it on. So you could wear it like this, or you can make it a little shorter if you want to, and wear it like this. And my hands are clean. I did wash my hands before I did this video. Hope you can hear me okay. So if you want to wear it a little bit shorter. And I can totally breathe fine. It's easy. It's not like a problem. But I think at this point, from what I'm hearing on the news, they are definitely saying that wearing something over your nose and mouth is going to really help if you have to go out. Like I said, the best thing to do is just stay in. But if you have to get out, and then if you get out, make sure you're getting enough groceries to last you like a week or two. And then I just say, like, I like wearing my own gloves and touching my own product and putting my own product into a bag and then taking them off before I get in my car. I make sure I have a hand sanitizer available for me to use. But, you know, until there's enough masks for everyone, I'm 100% doing this. And like I said, I heard it on the news today that they were saying that people should start wearing scarves. And I just wanted, if you didn't know like exactly what they meant, like this is kind of what I've been using and it's been working for me. And again, I've been doing this since they said, I think I'm kind of like a germaphobe already. Like I sanitize my hands like when I get in my car, out of my car, if I use an ATM, if I use the gas pump. So yeah, I try to keep that stuff really close to me. But the scarf, as soon as I heard about this virus, I was just like, that was like a no-brainer for me. And again, this is the one I just went for because it was so big and it felt like it would just be really easy, you know, to like wrap around and you could just go about your business and you can just make it a little bit tighter. I would probably do something that's more silk, like a cotton, like this one's like a really light weave. You can see it's kind of even see-through, so it's not super heavy. Like you can breathe through it. I actually saw somebody in the grocery store today wearing like a mask and they were wearing sunglasses. I'm assuming because they didn't want anything to fly into their eye, which I know sounds extreme, but at this point, I'd rather look silly and extreme than get the virus or pass the virus to somebody because I'm worried about the way I look, you know, and everybody has access to a scarf, I hope, or a bandana. You can get these from like Target in the men's section for like, I think it's like 3 for like a few bucks, you know, they're really inexpensive. And I got like some of these are old, like these are from Forever 21, so they're not expensive at all. So just really take care of yourself. Those little things, like when you're out, covering your mouth with a scarf or a bandana. If you have access to a mask, you know, that's always great too. Making sure I would wear gloves myself. If you don't have access to gloves, just making sure you are using like some type of hand sanitizer and just not touching your face. Like, you know, just keep anything away from your eyes and your nose and your mouth, keeping your distance, your 6 feet distance. Again, sorry for the way I look because I was just watching the news and I wanted to get this out because I just think, you know, there might be someone out there just not really knowing like when they say scarves or bandanas, like what that kind of looks like. So I want to just quickly show you, this is what it looks like because I want you to be safe. So again, be safe, be healthy, stay well, and stay home if you can. If you have to go out, if you are on, and mostly if you're like on a bus or like the subway or a train and you have to sit close to somebody, this is definitely when I would be all about the scarf life. I mean, you know, just do what you have to do and don't worry about what anybody else thinks or says. Who cares? This is the way to go. You want to stay safe and you want to make other people safe too. We want to get through this as quickly as we can, and I just think the more things we do, the better it'll be. So I will sign off. I just wanted to quickly jump on here, like literally just, as you can see, just quickly jump on here and just let you know those are a few of my ideas. I hope they work for you, and just be really careful again when you're putting anything near your mouth. Once you set it there, leave it there. Don't keep pulling it on and off because that's when you tend to touch your nose, and that's a no-no. So just make sure you tie it tight enough where that you don't have to really futz with it. And that's it. I'm signing off. Thanks. Bye.